Hey guys, and welcome to my video for my top 5 favourite stretches with resistance bands. Before we begin on the stretches, I'm just going to go through what bands I've got here. I've got a few. So I've got this quite skinny pink one here, level up to the purple, a little bit thicker, both from Physical Company online. Can you see that there? You can see if I hold them side by side. A little bit different there on thickness, which therefore changes the resistance of the band. And then finally, I've got this nice big green one from sarahscott.com. She sells them on her online store. This one's great if you want a little bit more resistance in your stretching, or if you're looking to do strengthening exercises too. She also has some great videos, one particular one which is the shoulder stretches with this nice big green band. So go and check that out if you get a chance. I'm going to be using mainly the green and the purple band today. The pink one's a little bit too stretchy for what I want to use it for, but I do recommend that you try using a range of different bands because for some stretches you'll need something thicker, a little bit more resistance, and for other stretches you might find that you need something with a little bit less resistance so you can just easily get in and out of the stretch.
So we're going to start here with a lunge stretch. We're going to step into the band and then loop it up and over our shoulders so it's hanging down our back. You're going to hook one foot into the band and then step forward with the other foot into a lunge position. I'm using yoga blocks here to help with my balance, and I'm going to kick my foot slightly into the band to begin with, and you'll really begin to feel it during your shoulders up, back and down. From here we're going to bring our hands forward to the inside of our front foot, and you'll feel the band pulling that heel towards your butt. You're going to come down to your elbows for a little bit of a deeper stretch, and the band's going to pull that heel in even more. I want you to think about squeezing your glutes and tilting your pelvis under so you can really begin to target the hip flexor. Try and lengthen through the spine here throughout. We're then going to bring it back up to that neutral position, hands onto the blocks again. We're going to begin to kick the foot into the band, and we're going to add a back bend. So you're going to lead with your head and then gently bend through each section of your spine whilst kicking into the band with the back foot to bring it down towards the floor. I want you to imagine your spine bending over an imaginary ball. So each section is bending right from the top of your head through your neck, upper back, mid back, and then gently through that lower back. Still squeeze your glute here to press your hip down and forwards. From here we're going to bring it upright and slide that front foot forward as far as you can into a split. The band really helps keep you in line and keep your chest lifted and your shoulders back and down. You can also add the back bend here, so if you want to you can start leading from the head again through each section. Then lift that back foot up, sit onto one side, draw the front leg in, and you can unhook your foot from the band. Number 2 is a hamstring stretch. So we're going to hook the band over our shoulders and then draw it in front of us this time so it's hanging down in front. We're going to come down to a sitting position, hook the band over one foot, and then you're going to bring it down, laying onto your back. You're going to feel the band pulling that leg towards you. If you need a bit more of a stretch here, you can grab a hold of the band and assist the stretch, drawing that leg down towards your chest. Trying to keep the other leg nice and straight, and that lower back stays pressed to the floor all the time. You can change legs, keep the band pulling that leg down towards the chest, and you should feel a nice stretch up through the hamstrings. Number 3 is a needle stretch. You're going to step into the band, loop it up and over the shoulders so it's hanging down your back. Lift one foot and hook the ankle into the band. To begin, we're going to stand knees together, squeeze our glutes and tilt our pelvis under just to get a nice quad stretch. We're then going to lean it forward, keeping the leg bent to begin with. And then by squeezing your glute and your quad, you're going to extend that leg up as much as possible, trying to get your toe to point straight to the ceiling. You're looking for a line from the bottom ankle all the way up to the pelvis and up to the top ankle. You can shuffle your hands a little bit higher if you want to go a little bit deeper into the upper and mid back, and keep looking back towards your foot here. Number 4 is a down dog stretch. So again, stepping into the band, looping it up and over the shoulders so it's hanging down your back. From here, we're going to lift one foot again and hook the ankle into the band. Find the balance before you move anywhere. If you need to, grab hold of a chair or the pole to assist you. You're going to reach down to the floor, place the hands down, walk them forwards and move into your down dog position. Try and keep the foot that's on the floor nice and flat, so keep pressing that heel down towards the floor. From here, we're going to push back through our shoulders, squeeze our glutes, squeeze our quad and try and extend that leg as much as possible. You can move forward here as well, so through the shoulders, closing the angle in the shoulders, keep looking back, and it kind of changes the stretch a little bit, targeting the mid upper back again, and also you might feel this a little more through the hamstrings. To come out, slowly bend the leg down to the bottom, walk those hands in, stand up finding the balance and unhook that foot. Again, you can use a pole or a chair to assist you. Number 5 is a straddle and box split stretch. So sitting on the floor with the leg straight out in front of you, you're going to loop the band around your waist. Bring those feet in towards you, hook over one and then the other. From here, we're going to start by flexing the feet and pushing forward to extend those legs out in front of us into a pike sit position. Keep those feet flexed. Really try and focus on shoulders back and down, sitting nice and tall. Slowly open the legs out into a straddle position, keeping those feet flexed. You can hold this stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. Keep lengthening through the spine throughout. I'm going to show you from a different angle now, so from the side. So from here, opening the legs out to the side into a straddle position. And you're really trying to focus on sitting up nice and tall. You'll feel the band assisting you there, so it's going to really assist you to lengthen your spine. You can begin to lean forward into your Japana fold position onto the elbows, and you can see here I was rounding my back to show you that we're trying to lengthen, kind of tilt our pelvis under but keep our knees on top for the stretch. So try and keep those knees facing the ceiling, and you can practice tilting the pelvis forwards and backwards here, helping mobilise through the pelvis and stretching through the adductor muscles. You can also take this one all the way to your back. So you're going to slowly roll down to the back, stretch those legs up and then open out to the side. From here you can start doing an active flexibility exercise. So you're going to pull those legs back in to join the ankles together and then slowly open out to the side. Trying to keep those feet in line, nice straight line, one foot to the pelvis and then all the way to the other foot. So again, pulling in, using those adductor muscles. So this is looking at strength in flexibility, which is really, really important. To come out of the stretch, you're slowly going to come back up to your seated position. Bend those legs in, and then you can slowly unhook from one foot and the other foot.